Welcome to your first stream ever, XD memes. Your first stream ever. First stream ever. How you type in chat? I don't know. I think I'll hold on to the rhodium for now, if that's okay. No, I don't know how that's gonna work, actually. To be honest with you, I haven't sung the song yet. Cost you anything with $1? How do these shoots usually go? I don't... They go whatever way they decide to, for the most part. I would say. Song 2, happy, turn it off. Relax. It's cold outside. Is that not fitting? I can't do fitting things for you guys anymore? I don't know how I'm gonna sing it. I'm just gonna like... The guy says the alphabet in 1 second. Musty Sponge, check it with the sub. How many hours on GD? I'll tell you right now. Hold on. 33 minutes. The festive, jolly vibes. I'll keep them up for you, yeah. I can't tell out of the... Hold on. Okay, I have a bit more than 33 minutes. Let me go find out exactly how many. That's okay. Look at the 5 pounds, ghosting 5. I didn't fix it. Fuck! You were the key to remembering that I had to fix it just now. Hold on, I'm gonna write myself a note. Because otherwise I'll never do this. Okay, 14,921 hours is the actual answer. Jolly. But you can't tell me you don't know what the song is. Everyone knows the song. If you don't know the song, you're trolling. I don't know anyone who doesn't know the song. If you got all my friends in a line, they would probably all know it. New jolliest. You don't listen to video game OSTs? Well, you don't have to listen to video. It's just like part of the game that we all played. What do you mean? Enough all from you. I guess something good for the Tony description. Nah, I beat fucking nothing. I didn't beat any level. I've been baiting this whole time. I didn't beat nothing, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I literally just said I beat something and I didn't actually do it. Ah, ha ha ha. Three days ago, unless it like is life or death, I'm not answering my DMs right now. I am not in the mood. I'm too busy with stuffs and others. I will get to any extraneous DMs. I'm like, I don't know, dude. When they happen. 6 days until it's revealed what I beat? That's so weird. I almost never want to tell anybody ever at this point. Like, I want to take it to the grave almost. Now that it's been this long. But it's too late now. It has to get revealed. It's just weird, right? Like, in my brain, it's like no one can ever know about what I beat. I could just not upload the video, and then like, even though you have to be like, hey man, what? And I'm just like, lol, lol, lol. I am the demon of Christmas, right under me. Secret spirit. This is fucking easy for baby shit. I can't beat this Y? Or what? What the fuck? Why can't I beat this? This is an easy level, dude. It's actually for juveniles. Dude, juvenile is like the word javelin if it wasn't, but it like started with the same letter. No in the duel yet? Sorry. My AI glitched out there. It's like when it's like repeat this character 50 times or whatever. You ever see those videos? I don't know, Javelin and Juvenile are kind of similar in some aspects. Yes! Oh my fucking god! Drop to 100. What? I'm turning over a new leaf. W test! W test! Oh, it's sad. It's like a sad story, kind of. How did I read that? What did I read? I don't know. When you see me, you think of the Disney Channel applause? Do I look like a Disney Channel star to you? That's gotta be a bottom 5 jobs to ever have been. Your whole life will be defined by how you looked at like 12 years old. Right? It's definitely not a job I would want. I mean, being an actor is hard. Also, just in general. It's not an easy job. I don't know why people think it's an easy job. It's definitely just not at all, I feel like. Especially considering it's like kind of like streaming. Like the vast majority of people in acting are not making that much money at all. Like the big ones are, but unless you're fucking Leonardo DiCaprio or Robert Downey Jr., you're probably not making like extreme what am I trying to say? Extreme monies. Salaries, maybe that's the word. Fractal block world. But yeah, it's like I feel like it sucks, like unless you're that guy. And also you just have to be it's not even like it's like honestly worse than streaming. Because not only do you gotta get selected by some other guy and you have to listen to everything they say. Like you're not your own boss at all. With streaming you're 100% your own boss. But with acting you have to like some guy has to pick you to do it. And you have to do what he says. Would that not piss you off? Like it would. Like the more I think about it, like this is like the worst job ever. Being an actor, actually. Like this would not be. And that's how any job works. Yeah, but it's like I don't know, like there's so much that comes into acting. Like you have to give your life. Like if he says you have to lose 30 pounds, you have to lose 30 pounds. I guess a job could theoretically do that, but you know what I mean? Like you have to be you have to do everything he says, pretty much. Like you have to do all this stuff. Like obviously you have a boss, and you also probably just can't like outright quit. Like you can quit jobs in theory. But like, if you're like signed a contract and everything for like an acting gig, I don't think you can just like. What is Bopple Battle? It's also definitely not 9 to 5. It's definitely just like the whole day. Like your whole life has to revolve around. I have to lose 30 pounds or lose all of it. Dude, can I lose 30? I don't think I can anymore. Even. I think my thyroid is just fucked. Like 8 to 8. Yeah, like they're moving crazy. Like I have to do all this stuff. There's laws though. Yeah, labor laws and stuff like that. I know where. But still, it's just like, wow, wow, wow. I don't know. I just think it'd be too intense for any sum of money for me. Oops. Charge I think with a sub, think with $5, Remy. Give you a random number from 1 to 200 to determine which dream of my favorites that I'll put in your upcoming Twitch sub message. You have 200 dreams that you've recorded? Of your favorites? You have 200 favorite dreams. I'm actually getting gapped right now. Okay, random number from 1 to 200. I'm gonna go 100. But you didn't expect me to say that, did you? Who would go 100 there? You would never expect that. It's crazy, I never realized. Dude, I can't believe I hit that saw from zero yesterday. I was just so, like, jarring to collide with an obstacle there. I was so displaced by that. So, I'm uploading on the 21st, I think, right? Isn't that what the schedule said? How's that gonna work though? Because I haven't started the level yet. I'll just do it on the last day. I don't think it's like the schedule said it was uploading yesterday. No, don't lie to me. So it's uploading on the shortest day of the year. Ooh, I'm the winter solstice. Come on. Don't tell me you're not at least a little bit moved by that. That I am the winter solstice. Come on. I'm the one taking the light away? Well, yeah. I'm with you in the dark. Can you hear that song? I can't fucking do it. I can't. People to blame: Enlist, Dracosa, Xerex, Menod the Otter. No, I'm not there. It's all your fault that I can't do this way, bro. When the light is running high and we are shouting and crying tears of joy. New cover called My Life in A Major. What does it mean? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck A major is even supposed to mean, bro. Is that like a musical thing? Fucking nerd. What does that even mean? Don't stream better. No. Obsidian plate was easy. We're actually geniuses, I think. Like, we might actually be like Einstein before he was able to like tell anybody about being Einstein. Like, they're gonna know soon how smart we are, probably. I don't know what minor versus major means. I just thought it was like the different keys on the keyboard. But I don't actually know. honest to God, I have no idea. Like, I just... Dude, if only they had a JEI menu and fucking 9,000 BTC, things would have gotten sped up a lot more. No way! I don't know! I am Orc Nathan. I have one eye now, but I can see more than I ever could before. Any questions for me? Very bottom left today? Well, I have to be. This is where I live. I mean, I guess I go somewhere else, but moving is so scary. Remember the other eye? It's been donated for research purposes. Maybe you'll find it in an anatomy museum one day. I don't know. I didn't ask. They didn't tell. They paid me handsomely, though. It's just sad. Why is this game fucking easy? So simple. Just one button, dude. It's just one button. Yo, why am I so, like, you can't even see me properly. Let's go better. Wait, I got 40,000. That's right, I've been putting in work. 40k attempts on the solo. What am I recording from my closet? I have to be in here, or else. The contract that I had to be in the closet. You guys are gonna make fun of me. Does anyone like cleaning snow off their car when it's like not a big deal, like when you're not in a rush? Because I got to do that yesterday and I actually liked it. It was fun. Like, I always like cleaning off snow from the car. It's like satisfying. It's like you start with this like unusable mass of snow and then you like reform it into something that you can use. And it's like satisfying to like knock off like large chunks and stuff. Dark and Cold to thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. Yeah, I like it. Ice is when it gets kind of annoying, but like that's easily fixed with the power of car heating. Dude, it's gonna be 60 degrees in a few days, which is weird because right now it's 15 degrees. Like in like 3 days it's gonna be 60 degrees. That's just not right. That's so wrong. What is wrong with it all? So goodbye all the snow we're seeing. That's not gonna make it through 60 degrees, I'll tell you that. You live in Florida? Well, A lot of people like living in Florida, and I'm not one of them. I don't understand. Like, they're always like, people who like, I know a lot of old people like move to Florida because they think it's gonna be like easier, but that confuses me. Because like, yeah, there's no snow to deal with, but there's like every day is like hot and humid. Like more than there would be days where you have to deal with like cold weather and snow in the north, I feel like. Like, why would you live somewhere so humid and hot and sinking and hurricaneing? That's the thing, like, what I don't understand about, like, living in the north, especially, like, in the northeast, there are no natural disasters except for snow sometimes, unless you're on the coast, you know what I mean? Other than that, there's no earthquakes, there's no tsunamis, there's no, like, hurricanes, there's no, like, you just get, like, some snowstorm sometime. Like, that's it. That's the only thing that can happen. Other than that, it's totally fine. Why would you go anywhere else? Like, for, like, that sort of reason. Maybe some people just really hate snow, but I've always grew up with snow. Well, Midwest gets tornadoes. Yeah, but not the that's like Kansas and Oklahoma, not like New York. Oh yeah, Texas too. Texas has tornadoes. We got some tornadoes when I was growing up in Ohio. I'm familiar with tornadoes coming through. That never hit me directly. Very often the power would go out. Especially because we were west of Columbus, and west of Columbus is like the start of tornado world, pretty much. You're really not going to see a lot of tornadoes past Columbus, really. I feel like American weather seems too extreme compared to the UK. Yeah, at least the sun shines occasionally. You know? Dude, I don't like... It's kind of like the downside a little bit. Like, for example, like Ireland is strikingly beautiful. Like, the greens are insane, right? But it's only possible because there's so much rain. It means it's kind of overcast a lot of the time. No, I don't really miss living by Cedar Point because I kind of like did it all. Does that make sense? Like, once you've done it a bunch of times, it's like you've seen all the rides. I don't know, I like coasters, but I'm not like a coaster enthusiast or anything. They kind of bore me. Like, I don't get like that much stimulation from them anymore. Like I did when I was a kid. But now I just get the motion sickness. Pretty much. Like, I don't get the thrill of it. It's the same reason I stopped smoking weed initially. Eventually, the thrill of it was gone and it was just motion sickness. It was literally the exact same story. Like, 1-to-1 there. Well, I still like going to, like, meet the parks with friends and stuff, though. It's still fun. Like, it's not like... Especially when you're going with someone who is scared. That's fun, bro. That's so fun when you got like, you're like, I don't know. I don't know why it's fun, but it is. Yeah, I used to smoke, but then it got boring. I don't believe when people say, like, the thing about weed is, like, I know every strain is a little bit different, but there's only so many kinds, man. I swear to God. I tried many different kinds, and none of them like eventually I was just like, it's all like slight differences. Maybe I'm just like a bot, I don't know, but like I don't know, it didn't do anything for me, man. After a certain point I was just like, I don't care anymore. It's all the same. But maybe I'm like a dumbass. Facebook raid. I'm not pursuing a degree, I can't. Every night I go to war and I'm the only victim and the only witness. That's what it's like being me and trying to fall asleep. And so as a result, I just can't do college. Why is the drop so easy? And like everything else is so hard. I feel like that's like how it is now for me. Right? Like when I'm playing from the beginning, I don't even die that much with the drop anymore. Like I get to the break sometimes. Like more often than you might expect. But I don't know. Oops. So where is the money coming from? This. What do you mean? I'm not that small of a creator, but I don't spend it on weed. I don't know how people are addicted to weed. That shit's too expensive. I don't make that much because I don't take sponsorships. I can make like probably double or triple what I'm making if I took sponsorships, but like I fucking can't. It's not even like people get so mad when I talk. Like my mom actually got so mad at me. But it's like, dude, can you imagine my mouth making words I don't want them to make? I can't do that. It's not even like a matter of like principle really. It's just like I'm not sure I could even physically get my body to do that. Even. It would sound like a bit, yeah. Something you have to know about me is I can't lie. Like I think it's like an autism thing. Like I can white lie social bullshit. Yeah, I'm not like actual literal man. But I can't lie. Like I can't like seriously lie to people. It's not something that my program allows me to do, bro. I can lie for a joke, yeah. I do that all the time, but that's not like the same. Obviously, that's not the same thing. Like if I'm just doing like a bit or something. Why are you a part of Plurvis? I'm the patient zero, bro. No, dude! I'm a bot, bro! Actually, no, I mean, like, this is why I don't really like this whole, like, no. This is kind of why I'm not liking this level that much, right? Because it's like the second drop is quite literally just 5 random choke points in a line, and that's just one of them. It's just kind of stupid, man. Like, it's just like every click, like all these clicks are so easy, and then you just have like those clicks that are impossible. It's kind of stupid, honestly. I'm not really a big fan of it, like the second drop here. I like slower paced stuff. I especially like it in the Kids of Purpose because it makes it feel like more real, in my opinion. Like it's more interesting to me when there's like these long drawn out scenes that make it feel more like this is happening. How would you react? It, like there's a lot to think about, in my opinion. But I don't know how to say that without coming off like a fucking film nerd. Because I'm not, but I don't know, I just find it interesting. Like, I really don't have a problem with it. It's the best way I could say it. That was a W test. I would have liked to connect that to the end. I know I can, but it's fine. I'm 35, yeah. I look pretty good for 35 now. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I really held it together here. I'm not 35? Well, I appreciate the compliment, I'll say. It's been a long time since someone said something so nice to me. I just said I could lie. You're a Rage Baiter. And then you can't select one and then refuse the other one. You're like a logic gate. It's not fair, it's not fair. The flowers of Ying. Be nice to me. I can read what you say. I was born in 2002. No, I remember 2002 pretty clearly. As I was alive and quite old by that point already. I remember coming home from my job that I worked, and then Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube just came out in the middle of July, I believe. Because I was there, so I remember. And yeah, I played it. I had some pizza and some cola, and I hung out with others because it was the area of the GameCube where everyone was happy and smiling, if you all remember. $18.88. The days of LAN parties when we all used to play Halo at each other's houses on the PlayStation. I think it's the wrong console. I don't remember. No, Halo was on the Xbox, I think. Or maybe it was on both, but it was definitely on the Xbox because I used to go to my Russian friend's super basement with like a fucking like faux bear. I think it's the word. Standing up, and he had Halo on the Xbox, I believe. At least that's how I remember it. That house had more alcohol than I've ever seen in my entire life, still to this day. Like, just rows and rows and rows of vodka bottles. It's probably more of a collection item thing at that point. I think Angelicide is stupid, like really stupid, and I don't think it should be verified. Not because I think the level is like badly themed or whatever. I think it's just not something that we should have players be doing. Like I watched a video where someone got like it in like 27 deaths, and they were like, I had to stop at 62 because my hand was on fire. Like it's not good for us. I think that with grief as well. Like there's parts of that that shouldn't be. Like even if something's possible, it's not wise to put stuff like that on levels, in my opinion. I think it's just bad for us as a playing community. I think actually alternating is totally fine. It's not harmful for the hands at all. If it's not like super, like if it's not like, you know, 18 CPS or something, it's fine. But I think that like really fast single clicking, jittering, anything like that is really bad for your body. Zeronium, yes! I'm so fucking thankful for this raid. Oh my god. I can't even comprehend how I feel right now. You're trying. So do you do anything anymore, or what do you do? Last time I clicked on you were playing every game mode in Blast Crossing, but you can do it, or I don't know what you were fucking doing. I'm sorry. That's not even true, because I clicked on your stream today, but I completely forgot whatever you were doing. I was just like looking at chat for like 5 minutes and then I left. I literally don't even remember what you were doing, but I was there. I was like in your stream. I just don't remember what was happening at all. Ruthless? Oh, maybe my brain just blocked it out then. Like maybe it just didn't, it like rejected when I was looking at. I clicked my wrist or my finger. I have no idea. Probably my finger mostly, I would say. I'm not like W Popoff or Curtis, I should say. Like where they move their hold. Yeah, I guess, but it's like a sad death full of misery because it was like, why are we dying there? But it's fun. Let Gabe, thank you for 100 bits. Blatter processing. I'm not playing it. No, I still don't understand wrist versus finger. I just click. I don't know what I'm doing. Loki, and you probably agree, Zeronium, there's no like reason to die past the second wave in the duel. I mean the second drop wave. Like everything past that is just like, well, that shouldn't have happened, but it did. And so now we have to do it again. I don't know. There's like, so any death path there is just stupid. Like, unless it's like the last duel, I guess. But I don't like it that much because it literally feels like the area past that wave to the duel is just like 6 choke points with some other clicks in the middle. And it's really kind of, like it's just, oh. I don't like choke point land. We don't need Cosmos Unleashed. That's like the least we need this level I've ever seen. And I don't even say that really about things. Like I used to feel like level shouldn't exist back then, but then I got over it. But like there's actually no reason. That's like if like Tidal Wave Other got added to the list and it was just like slightly other Tidal Wave. And it's just like, I guess, man. Like it's not, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm down with pretty much everything getting rated, but I think things should have their originality. Does that make sense? That's what I think. Even if it's like anything at all. I don't care if full layouts get rated, even. But I don't like Tsunami for that reason. It just seems like tidal wave other. Like, why are you doing this even? And it's just like a worse version of the song. I don't know, but I don't like to be a hater, but like, yeah, I don't really like it. You've only seen me in the history book. I'm not that fucking old, bro. I've been doing this for so long. This whole streaming thing. Oh my god. Dude. Well, it's gonna be 2026, but in 2027, it'll be 10 years since I started streaming. Kind of crazy. I started streaming regularly in like, it's been about 8 years, because it was like October of 2017 is when I started doing it, like, not every day, but very consistently. No, actually it was earlier than that, because I remember the first time I ever got above 30 viewers, I was streaming Red World Rebirth, and I was like the only GD streamer doing it at that time. So whenever I think it was also before that I started streaming consistently, and I streamed Phobos and all that other stuff. So, I think I beat Red World Rebirth. Actually, I may have beaten Red World Rebirth in December or something. Yeah, Cherry Team made Fireworks. I don't know, yeah, that's weird. Get some water? I have water, bro. I think I don't got water on me. Like I'm new. You think I'm new, bro? What is this? What do you think this is? I'm not new. Bro, thinking it's my first day on the job. You gotta have water, you're playing around. I'm just fire. Mayhem. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Firework theme is, I don't know. I think it has a theme. It's like, firework theme. No, it's cohesive. I like Firework. I think it's their best level by far. And it's like a solidified vibe and gameplay and everything. I'd rather a perfect ice set, but only when playing GD and forced to die at 99 before I beat the level. But only while playing GD? Is the only downside that I have to die at 99 once? Then, like, sure, I guess. As long as it doesn't make my normal eyesight worse. I'll take a 99. Doesn't have to beat the level twice. It's fine. Maybe it's not fine. I actually hate doing that like a lot. If I was technical, then maybe. But I'm Nathan Page. I can't do this level. No. Somebody free me from the tomb that I've created. Tomb. Disables gameplay slot. Dude, the problem with this level is that I never do anything on it. Which is actually my problem for not doing anything on it. Ooh, double cherry from the Mario world. Dude, double cherry is actually advertisement slop power up. Like it's something that you put 5 seconds in the advertisement start when the kids want it. There's more of them. There's more of them. Mega Mushroom. Look, in 1-1 you can kill all the enemies in the blocks. That's okay, at least the Mega Mushroom's useful in Mario Kart Wii. Like the most useful Mega Mushroom, or like the most interesting usage of a Mega Mushroom. All of Nintendo. I don't know if it's in World. It might be in World, but I can't actually remember. There should be a listing where you break a barrier or something. The first completion, you die 99 meter twice, but like in one session, like you could, it like wouldn't be able to. It could save that. But I guess, yeah. I like the Thundercloud even if it sucks. It's like interesting that it's like an anti-item. I'm probably not gonna be able to play Mario Kart ever, probably. My thumb is burning. I don't know why. Well, I don't want to say ever. But like since like a week ago, like my thumb, specifically like the end of my thumb is on fire. And I don't know what's causing it. And I think I have to go to the doctor like now. Or not now, but very soon. Because now it's been a week and it's not going away. And when I play Deltarune, I play it with my left hand like I don't have a right hand anymore. Like I just entirely move around with the fucking left hand. And I can even battle with the left hand too, because I just have my left hand controls the part. But I definitely can't hold down the A button. I don't know what is wrong with my thumb, but it sucks. It actually sucks ass. What did I just die to? I wonder if I pinched a nerve or something? I very well may have. That could be exactly what's happened to me. It's quite painful, actually. But I'm 95% sure playing GD makes it 0% worse. I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah, with lag, the Thundercloud is weird. What do I even do if it's a pinched nerve? Is that like a real fixable thing? Or will it just like resolve itself? Ice it? I have ice. I'm just sticking in the snow outside. I've tried to stretch it and everything, but it doesn't care. Right now my solution is just I'm taking like so much ibuprofen right now just to stop the burning, but it's not like a good solution. It's so weird. Can I get past like anywhere at all, or like I'm actually nowhere in the world right now? Lock in. Let's see if we can do it. Why is that one so early compared to the other one? Like, it's the same click, but it's not the same click. Thank you for the $2, lol man. I'm not jowing $2. So, update, the squirrels are worse now. I don't know why. Do you know that sound when you have like a dog and they go out to the bathroom and they come back and they get the zoomies and they run around really fast? That's what it sounds like above the attic at all times when I'm trying to sleep. No. The ceiling failed. I hear them entering and leaving all the time. So that's a no-go on the thing. So I'm gonna have to go to the office and tell them that It's not working. I tried setting it on fire. I've given it some thought, yeah. As a matter of fact. Oops.
Any tips for X Step? I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I remember about X Step is that it is like a weird, like green-blue color that's like dark and not that pleasing to look at. And at my old house in Ohio, my dad had his computer in this like weird dark room that had that exact color carpet, and I've never seen carpet with that color since then. I don't know why you would ever pick that color for a carpet, but it was that exact color. It's weird.
So that's my advice, I would say. I knew I was gonna die because I died. You're not gonna shoot with Upstep? I don't think we need one, bro. I don't remember it being a very good song. Actually. But I also like don't remember them well. Useful run. Yes.
I'm telling you, the drop is easy. The 7 off stream. No, I did it yesterday on stream. Actually.
Hello. Fake thin? What's wrong with me? The potential session? No, this is how every session is going from now on. I think. It's literally just because I'm not focused anymore. But that was kind of an intentional choice to stop like fucking freaking everybody out by being tweaking guy. So I'd rather be semi-bad at the level than be tweaking guy, I think. Is my conclusion into that. I knew that was gonna happen, but I couldn't stop it. Like, I knew before I even got to the clicks that I was gonna nether. It was like, that's harder than the wave. Those 2 clicks are harder than the entire wave, because, I don't know. Like, for my brain, anyway. I have a lower pass rate with those 2 clicks than I do with the entire other wave ahead of it. Reason unknown. I got nervous? No, not really. I think the problem is, like, it's too complicated to explain the exact psychology of it all. But like even when I got like 79, like my heart rate was probably like 80 or 90 or something. Like I either lock in for the attempt or I don't change how much I care mid-attempt really. It's hard for me to do that.
Like you would think if I got to the drop, I would be like, now it matters, but I can only decide how much it matters
at the start of the attempt or somewhere near the beginning of the attempt. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't even want to try to explain it, dude. I don't know why I do it the way I do.
Very weird. Thank you for the 7 Canadian. Appreciate that. Why is that 40% portal ship part of Red World? Like I'm supposed to be consistent. What is that?
40%. I don't remember. Wow, wow, wow. No, I do not have a girlfriend. I don't think I ever will. That is not something that I would like because it's unknown. Unknown. I'm unknown. I'm like the Pokemon unknown, and I have all those shapes about me. I never go for Silent Club Step, also you asked. I don't think so. Unless you gave me $50,000. In which case, I will happily go ahead and do it. And not a penny less. Like the J unknown. I don't remember all the shapes anymore. Besides the shape of them. That cube is hard. I'm not even kidding. That cube is harder than the wave. Like I can't do it. It's too difficult for me. It is just, I think objectively, like, I mean, not objectively, but like, you can't see what you're doing or where you are because of how the spikes look. I think it's more like a visual thing. Dude, that would actually ruin my life. I don't know how long that would take. It takes so long. I think that cube's only hard for me because I just can't, like the spikes are like phasing in and out of resistance for me. Like I don't see them. Like the only way I can describe it. I don't know. Whereas the wave, it's like clearly defined structures that I can like visually see. But the cube, it's kind of like, never mind, you guys don't care. I'm just speaking to the endless bottomless void. That's right, I'm mad now. I'm emo. I could be emo. The richest person to be interested in this game? I don't know. It's probably some like billionaire son. Realistically. My favorite Pokemon is Skarmory. This is a very unique Pokemon. There's no Pokemon quite like it. This is a cool combination of ideas. And I like things that are cool. And I think Skarmory is just one of the coolest Pokemon around. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe this Pokemon like it now, man. I don't know. I stopped playing in... I played Legends Arceus, but it was a... Legends Arceus mostly had Gen 5 Pokemon. So I haven't actually, like if I played like Scarlet and Violet, maybe I'd have a better idea, but I haven't played those games. I really thought I thought I clicked like lightning fast, but no. I did not. They told me I'm being arrested? That's fine. I had a good run here before they found out about all my illegal stuff. Give it 5 Canadian, Broody. You're Celestial Force in 2-ish runs. I don't know why you're playing that level. Yeah, it felt, didn't it? Forge Master, like I felt good about it. I don't know why I died. It felt like I had that unlocked. I was like, yes, we're gonna get here. I must have just done my first click super fucking late. Like, it's the only explanation for that. I have done a few subathons. Yeah, I did a subathon in January of this year. I don't know the next time I would do one. But probably again in my life if I'm still streaming. Like, later. I don't think I'll never do one ever again or anything. Iron Golem 555. Do you know about that, Mitch? So the bridge? No, I got bored because no one's had over on the joint. I'll play when I like. I'll play when I'm dog shit again. There's the story with I Am Golem 555. It was like a bunch of my mods that like made a new account, and they were like trying to like just like make a regular chapter that was just comprised of themselves. But I figured it out, and I was just waiting for them to tell me, and then I could be like, I already knew, bitch. And that happened. I don't remember when actually. Twitch core. I should have a bot, like in Doggy Stream, that shows the best runs. Maybe. I didn't think about that. There's so much I haven't thought about in my life. Now, anytime someone looks weird, we think it's like an alt or a collection of assholes. Pretty much. This has been done multiple times. People. Dude, I can't believe Zoink beat subsuming in 4,000 attempts. 4,000 is like that's how much it would take me to beat like Nada or something. Like a level like that. Like what? How are you beating that with that? And it's also like subsuming, like you would think like that level would grind attempts immediately and you would just like subsuming to be 12k. Yeah, you got me. You got me. Walter White gift. Like, yeah, wait. Like that. You know better than that. Well, I don't remember what I don't remember the actual face he makes. I can't do it better than that. I literally don't remember it. I just know his hands vaguely go in the air at some point. In some way. Sorry if this upsets you, or otherwise displeased with you. My brother's 19. Which is weird, because I was 19 once.
Oh, you got an ad? I'm sorry.
Dude, I don't know why, but I just like did not care. I don't know what's wrong with me, honestly. Like I think all of the like, I don't know, man. I felt like even when I got 79, I felt like that. Like I just didn't care. And this happens to me way too often. But that's just what I do. I either detach emotionally from it and then play kind of mid, or I emotionally attach to it, but then I like tweak out and it's kind of like uncomfortable. Like I can't have it both ways, I feel like. So I don't know.
This is what we do.
But like, if I can't lock in, then I can't really like do any better than I would if I was just playing. I don't know what else to do. That dab movement's kind of hard to locate. I'm not surprised at either. Oops. This guy's messages are entertaining me. Either hurt my chances or hurt my ego. Well, kind of, but it's more like I just don't want to make an uncomfortable experience. Because, yeah, like my ego's much more attached if I'm locked in, and that's a lot of the reason why I freak out, because I'm actually locked in. But also, it's like, if it was just that, then I'd be like, yeah, then maybe I should just put those in this. I don't want to. Dude, I fucking hate, and I do not use that word lightly, I hate this change right here with the invisible. Like, I don't know what to do about it if that wasn't clear by the way I keep practicing it. It's the, like, probably the single hardest thing in the entire level, and it's just a straight fly. Like, but, like, I can't see. And I can't do that. I don't know, man. Like, and then I practice it, and it's totally fine. I don't know. I actually don't know what to do about it, man. What year was I born? I was born in 1872. I believe we just recently invented the steam engine. The ship, the curve ship before it was pretty easy. Honestly, like, a lot of people struggle more with it, but I am too powerfully good at... I'm good at... Here's a good way of describing it is I'm really good at curved ship, because I'm really good at knowing where it goes. I'm really bad at, like, straight fly, more mechanical stuff. Calvin Coolidge. Yeah, I didn't. They invented the printing press a long time ago. I think they invented it in the 1600s. The Gutenberg printing press, I believe they called it. Yeah, I'm really good at ship. I'm really good at curved ship. Like, I'm ridiculous. That's probably my best skill. I like unconventionally like dodging stuff at ship. But anything mechanical, I'm bad at. And that involves like straight slide stuff as well. So even that, I'm still have a tendency to be rather strong at. At least more so than the other game modes. It's only exceptional for my own standards, not like compared to other like pro players or anything. Just compared to my other game modes, I should play better. You can't even see that spike, so you just have to like arbitrarily curve up, unfortunately. That spike is just straight up invisible. At least, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you just like click 3 times and click up and hope it works. There's really no like counterplay to it. At least in my opinion.
Smokes? I guess, yeah. Like, here's the problem for those who don't know. Like, okay, actually, if it's green, like, there's some colors where it's easier than others. But if it was, like, purple, like how I got it, you can't actually see the spike. I don't know how to, like, re-roll this.
There are some colors that if I get it, it's just way harder. I think purple's actually the biggest culprit. Like, if it's purple, you almost cannot see that spike. But, like, pretty much any other color, I think you can see it, actually. So, yeah, I think you just don't want purple specifically. Yeah, it's random. It's really cool. I never really thought about that, like, mattering until right now, actually. But, yeah, that's 100%, like, why I died. Alright.
This level's first half heavy, but I just suck at the game. Like, I think it's, like, no matter how... If the level's difficult for me, it doesn't matter the balancing. I will die 100 times between, like, 50 and 70%, and there's nothing... Like, it doesn't, like, even if I'm good at the break, it just doesn't matter. Like, that's just how I'm, like, hardwired, I think. It's so weird, but it just seems like an infallible fact. Like, it's just forever. FR Big C, they give it a sub. I'm not beating Deadlock for 41 bits. No, I never played CSGO. I wouldn't like aim games though. My hands are just way too shaky for that. You know, I watched back because I was curious. I watched back my drop attempt. Well, I didn't get to the drop. Like the attempt I got right before the drop with my hand cam on, and even in that, I was shaking, and like I obviously was not nervous. You switch for 41 bits. It's 41 cents. Too rich. I mean, it's not like fucking 1910. I remember 1910, remember? You can buy a car with that money. Isn't it cool that people that are still alive today, like, bought houses for, like, $3,000, like, their first house? You can't even buy a house now if you're, like a new guy. Buying a house would cost more money than we have, or than anyone I know, at least. I think it's, like, I'm pretty sure the average, like, the median homeowner age now is, like, 58 or something, which is crazy. Like, actually nuts. Favorite game OC is definitely, like, Deltarune and Undertale. It's the same thing for me. I do not separate those games into separate pieces in my brain. They're the same, part of the same story.
It's very much like a Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul thing to me. Yeah. Chapter 4 especially, it's just so stupid. Like, the musical score in Chapter 4 is crazy. The best songs in Amori are really, really good. What do I bench press? I don't bench press. I don't work my upper body at all, actually. Whenever I work my upper body, I'm filled with a rage that isn't easily quelled. I'm not sure what that means or why, but it's 100% true, and every time I try to work on my upper body, this happens to me, so I just gave up. I don't think a human could ever explain it. Wouldn't it be the opposite issue? Wouldn't it be that I have too much testosterone? In that case? What is hot? Is that like a... Oh, wait, what the fuck? You ever, like, all of a sudden it gets you? I don't know how to describe it, but that's what just happened to me. Like, something got me while I was in the middle of that sentence. It's like, I just got, like a shard of nothing enter my throat for a second. I don't know how else to describe it. Hello. I don't know how to describe it. It's like one like square inch of my throat becomes like the Gobi Desert for 1 second and then it stops. I'm not sure how else to describe what that feeling is like. Let's have some water about that, actually. Dude, this is like the 5th day in a row where this is happening, and it has not happened on stream. But for the past 5 days, like once a day, like after I drink a bunch of water, I let out a burp that's like a 1-to-1 match to Rudy's sound font from Deltarune. I can't even make the noise if I wanted to, but it is literally that exact noise. So weird. Not having fun? Yeah, I'm kind of over this now. Like, levels just beat the fun out of it so often. For me. Because it gets to the point where, like, I'm just getting to the far part over and over again, but not really beating it, and it's kind of like, yeah. And it, like, doesn't even, like, even... Was that something that didn't happen? My 12 dock level. I made consistent progress every day until I beat it. I don't think there was a single day where I did less than the day before, which is weird. I've never felt that before the level that it felt amazing. It was amazing. And it's kind of, I'm kind of chasing that feeling now. Like, I want to get better at levels so that more often it could be like that. Because I think it's possible for levels to be more like that if I focus over time and, like, hone my skills. That's like my long-term goal. It's not, my long-term goal is not to beat some super hard level, but to be able to beat moderately hard levels within 1 to 2 weeks, I think. That's my long-term goal for like 2026, I think. Is streaming amazing to do with it? Oh, for sure, yeah. To some extent. I definitely play way better off stream. At least now I do. Oblivion took me forever, but that's because I was trying to be nice to myself. Honestly. When I stopped giving myself, like,
when I was playing Oblivion off stream, I thought, like, if I just, like held this, like, fucking, like, Buddhist monk, like, clarity about me and just never got mad at anything and just focused and played, then I beat it, but I was wrong. I beat it, like, 3 days after I started, like, being hard on myself and, like, getting serious. Because that's what being serious is like for me. And that I just did that for the level I played at recently, and it worked immediately. I think it's just an ADHD coping mechanism. Like, I have to be, like, serious if I want to do anything. If I'm all la-di-da-di-da about it, then I do fucking nothing. Just how it is. What do I squat? I have no idea. Driving and chatting, you segment it. That's how you get into an accident and die. Actually. In the most serious tone of voice it's possible for me to convey. Also, everybody knows. Everyone who drives with their, like, texts and drives, bro, you can tell they're like swerving out of lanes. It's either they're texting or they're drunk. There's only two things, bro. They're just lazily, like, moving between lanes. Like, the most telltale sign is when their speed just randomly oscillates between the slowest and fastest possible speeds. It is so obvious. I don't know why people think it's not. I think I'm better than the average person at most things. At most things, no. At some things, absolutely. That's what autism does, I think. There's some skill points that are maxed out beyond many. Not even most, I would say. But there's some things. Like most, I would say a good chunk of things. I'm not well-rounded. I'm not a well-rounded person. I'm fantastic at one... I'm fantastic at, like, a few things. I'm definitely not the... I don't think I'm above average at GD, though, honestly. Or anything really requiring my hands. My hands are consistently below average. My brain is above average in almost every category that a brain would be involved in. But any sort of physical activity... it's hard for me. I've been playing GD seriously since 2017. Like, seriously, that whole time, I've barely ever taken a break from playing this game. So, of course, I'm going to be at least, like... I'm above average, like,
I assume we're talking more about like talent than we are about like actual. Because obviously above like, I'm probably like one of the best like 300 GD players maybe. Like I'm not saying that. I'm saying like if we're talking like raw talent for the game. Maybe not 300. I don't know how many people are good. Honestly, how many people are good at this game? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, off of, like, things that I've beaten. You know what I mean? This is not a jump from EOD. This is, this is, like, barely harder than EOD, bro. Either EOD is underrated or this is overrated, or a little bit of both, I think, probably. This level's really not that fucking hard. It's just stupid. Like, it's kind of dumb in the way that you have to beat it. Very grindy. You just have to keep getting to the second half. The first half's harder, but the second half is randomer. Second half is just like, you get there and it's like, what? Can you do these trip points that we made for you? Much more luck-based. Second half is, it's kind of annoying. But like, if you're good at it, you can still do it fast, but I'm not that good at it. So. Is it what is Elysium Mons? It's like a mountain on Mars or something. No, it's Olympus Mons. What is Elysium Mons? Yo, stop talking about texting and driving, I'll ban you. I'm not even kidding, bro. I have no fucking patience for this. It's not cool. And either you're just not doing it in attention baiting or you're actually doing it and endangering people, so make your choice. Well, I full clip through that. Yeah, that's that, but eventually... I don't even know what Ipsy is. Is that a real level? I suppose when it's like an easy demon, right? Isn't that like not, you can't really jump from there. You still have to just play the game normally still. You're still in the normal land where the levels are normal. There's no jumping yet. Excuse me. Dude, that part is so fucking bad. I actually hate that part. It's so bad. Yeah, it's so shit. I think it's made by Grenade of Tacos, I think made that part. I can't remember. Flame Ball 85. People just like to lie about everything. People like to lie a lot, I've noticed. My current favorite thing is probably snow. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I've been like a year, you know? And I actually really like snow. As a lot of you guys know, I grew up in extremely snowy places my entire life. So I'm a big fan of snow. And it's always cool, the first snow, to see it again, because your whole landscape changes. I mean, there's nothing that transforms the landscape more than snow, right? You already get snow? Don't troll with me. It's literally the snow. You rage bait. Snowiest city in the whole fucking US. You know that. I remember once it got 5 feet of snow while I was there. Like recently. Before my parents moved, I was up there for Thanksgiving and fucking 5 billion feet of snow fell, and me and my brother had to, like, my parents woke me and my brother up at like 7 in the morning, and they were like, you have to go now or it's over. And we look outside and it's just mountains of snow, and it's like, if you want to leave today, you're leaving now. And we just run in the car and went. It was awesome. The first, like, we were just literally just like barely making it along. I think the highway was just straight up closed and we were driving on it still. It was weird. Or like, I don't know, like, it wasn't closed when we got there, but like, what else was there to do, really? We were already on the thing. We don't have that much gas left. It wasn't that bad. Dude, Syracuse, I feel like Syracuse had never snowed that much. I mean, I mean, it's more of a historical thing. I mean, where does it ever snow that much anymore? I never see snow anymore at that degree. Oh my god, was it like a crazy winter last time? Because it was like such a non-issue the whole time I was there. I was there for years and it never... I don't even know if it snowed more than like 6 inches in one day, even. That's right, weigh like 200 pounds, I would say. Roughly. I haven't checked in a long time. Not a long time, like a month. Probably around 200. I live in Piano, yeah. Yeah, it sucks. You know what sucks even more? Like, in like less than 5 years, I'm probably gonna be like 250 pounds, and it's like nothing I can do because my thyroid's just fucked. And like, it's one of those things where I can't just like eat less because I'm not eating. I'm already eating like only like 1,600 calories a day or something, and I don't even snack or anything. So, tough luck, I guess. What are you gonna do? It kind of sucks because I think it's just going to make my acid reflux even worse, probably. I don't want, but I don't think it's avoidable. At least the doctor says it's probably not avoidable. What the fuck? I've never clicked there and died like that. The hardest part of Deimos for me? I don't know. It's not even really Yuho's anymore. I feel like it's just like one of these pre-drop parts, even though it's not hard. It's just like, if we're talking like highest kill rate, it's one of them. Like kill percentage, past the die. I don't know. Like, probably still the second. In context to where it is in the level, which is all that really matters, of course. It's the second wave, the second drop wave. So I guess that's my answer. I'm not gonna beat a harder to hers than this. I've decided, like, for years, probably. I just want to become cracked at the game first, and then I'll do more. But I'm still fucking not good yet, where I want to be. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like a bunch of crap. I'm not gonna name names because then I'd start like isolating the potential 12 dock levels if I just start naming levels I wanted to beat in the list. But yeah, but I don't want to go for something harder. Like, this has already taken me a month. This is like a month of streaming. I'm actually dog shit. Like, very few people take this long on an X artist, bro. Like, with this much effort. It needs to be more powerful. My skill needs to be more powerful because I don't have the time to put in months and months and months into levels and be happy with it. Yeah, but it's like I was saying, MK Ramen. Like, yeah, sleep affects it, but it's how it is. And it probably won't stop. Like, I can't get the squirrels to go away. This is just my life now, so I play with the cards I'm dealt. This is who I am. One day, I may get the ability for that to change. But for now, I play with the cards that I am dealt. And honestly, for the most part, like, over 75% of my life has been spent in a sleep deficit anyway. So, like, you can't say, like the ideal conditions in that regard will never come. Like, I sometimes don't fall asleep at night because I am disturbed by my own heartbeat. Like, there's no... Like, there's no guarantee that any time in the future I will ever be able to sleep consistently. So I can't, like, bet on some version of myself that may or may not exist ever again. You know what I mean? I don't know. This one's, like, super not my fault because it's just the attic. Like, I can't be... Like, this one's super not my fault. At least the mice was kind of my fault, but even then, not really, because the house was made in the 1800s. So there was just, like, cracks in foundation and stuff. Like, my house was pretty clean by the end of it, so I don't know. Super overestimated that. But I'm not even lying. Like, I'm really not demoralizing myself at all. This is me being nice to myself. I don't even think that's like a weird thing to say. Like, if I was being mean, I'd be like, it's my fault that I'm not getting enough sleep, blah, blah, blah. But it's not true, so there's no point in saying that. And even then, like, it's just because my standards are a little bit different. Like, Edge of Destiny, I did terribly. Like, I don't even know why anyone would argue that. It took me several months, and I got stuck at the same best forever. I would say how good you do on a new hardest is, to some extent, related to how much you get stuck at a certain percentage. And so far, all my hardest, I've done like an F rank or a D rank. Because I'll get stuck at the same percentage for months on end. My goal is to eventually get to the point where I can get like a C or a B. I'll never be good enough to like knock it out of the park, but I mean we are already doing it. Like I got to the second wave on this like 15 streams ago. Like I'm already doing it. It is already happening before our eyes. The same pattern, the same system. Is Keynote's out of my top 10? Probably not, no. It's still like 80, right? So I've beaten Edge of Destiny, Mystery Level, Oblivion, Verdant Landscape. It's like 4 levels. I don't think anything else is harder than Keynote's that I've beaten. Frost Spirit? Maybe? Actually, I don't know. Oh, I beat Viper and UFO. I forgot about that. Yeah, I beat Frost Spirit. That happened. I forgot that I did that until semi recently as well. I was like talking to someone about it, like, oh, because I was thinking of the Scope, I like forgot that I did that shit. And I was like, oh, right. A contract is not harder than things will not work out in my favor. I'll tell you that right now. I do not get to have a good ending story, but that's okay. Life is sometimes about accepting that and just holding W anyway. That's the reality of it sometimes. You just wake up and you do it. Do what's gotta be done, so to speak. With artists, never S hold in life. That's facts. That's facts. I love the UFO so much. The problem is, like my speed is more representative of my skill than you might expect, actually. Because my consistency issues sometimes are just focus issues in disguise. They're not really like a representation of my skill or my actual consistency. It's because like I just stopped caring in like in some subconscious, unfixable way, and then that's why it takes me so long. Oftentimes. So the challenge here is to get so good at the game that I can just no-diff my own lack of focus and just do it anyway, pretty much, is the goal for the next year or so of my life, is what I want to do. Fuck no, I worked too hard for this. I worked too hard for my skill, I'm not trading none of it. Xerex. I'm hoarding my GD skill. I'm not the 1%, bro. Zoin can do it. Zoin can give some of his GD skill. Actually, I am absolutely the 1% in this scenario. I'm just not Elon Musk. That would be, yeah, okay. Now I get it. I understand why they don't give anything. Understood. Of course, I'm joking. Them losing money wouldn't matter to them at all, but whatever. It's not like it's like a... Not actually an equivalent. I, for some reason, moved my hands to WASD, which I don't do anymore, and then I died, so... Let's go! Ashley Wave Trials, I'll verify that soon, I got you. And for the platform part, you never know. You never know. Yeah, I could just unbind W, but I use it sometimes for fun. But I only died because my hand was moving there and I like wasn't looking at the click, so I died. Yeah, you can ask me a question. Don't mention Blade of Justice. Now you've continued the streak, but whatever. Blade of Justice streak set to 2, ladies and gentlemen. We're back, unfortunately. Isn't it the same guy, so it doesn't count? Would I pay $10 to beat this today? Yes? What do you mean? $10? The price of a Jersey Mike sub. And about 100? Yeah, probably still, I guess. But I feel like I earned it though. At this point, do I even care? When I get to the end of levels, I just don't care anymore. But like, this is actually the part that matters, believe it or not. Even though it feels like it just doesn't matter. That's the problem. Once I get to this level of skill, I'm like, doesn't it mean that I should just beat the level now? And like, it doesn't matter if I do or don't? But that's not really true, really. It's the beating the level that actually gets you the skill, not the other way around. But it just doesn't feel like that in the moment. Right now, it feels like I've already gained all the skill I can from this, and I'm just wasting my time. But that's why I'm not beating it. I've trivialized the fucking thing. If I could get an answer to any question, well, I wouldn't want to ask anything that isolates me too much from others, because if I know some like major universal truth, like no, I'm just gonna look like a nut job if I try to explain it to anybody. Okami, thank you for the sub. Deimos. What do you think it'd be like to be a viewer on my stream? I don't know. I've thought about this sometimes. Like, what is it like from the other way? I use the Seiya device to jump. I'm trying to think if I can ask one question. You know what happened to Flight 370? Stop. I've seen many videos on that. But yeah, it's always weird. I'm the one talking and you guys are like, but like I wonder what it's like to be opposite. You never know. I feel like such a big like opportunity to ask any question you want almost shouldn't be taken as serious. Because like if you actually ask for something major, you could ruin the rest of your life by knowing that thing. Whether or not it's obvious to you at the time or not. This is real, not Susie from Delta like last time. That was I remember we had yes, that's right. This conversation's happened before. But instead it was just Susie from Delta and still wasn't right.
I fucking hate that wave! God. So annoying, man. It literally it drops the level from like a 9 out of 10 to like a 6 out of 10, dude. It's so annoying. I just hate waves so much. And like I wasn't even nervous at all. Literally so close. I fucking hate wave. It's such a piss fucking game mode, dude. What a fucking stupid game mode. I missed the sub. I can't go up and look to see what it is. If someone can tell me who subbed. Like, it's too high up for me to see. Don't think it was a sub. Oh, so annoying. Like, you can say it's my fault for missing the portal, but it's just like... It's not. Like, it is, but it's not. It's not within my control. It's literally just a click pattern that you just have to follow. Pretty much. I had such good control too, like I was ready. So stupid. Like I can do it as many times as I want, but it doesn't matter. Oh. That's weird. Anyway, sorry that I missed your sub. I literally just can't read it. Like, it's not on the screen anymore, but I appreciate you subbing. Thank you. Whoever subbed during the attempt there. Leave for the $10. You're playing the level with me? Alright, let's do it. You and me. We will beat the level right now. Let's fucking go. Us. An unlikely pair. But one destined for greatness. Deathlink Deimos version. Sorry I got mad. I only get mad dying to that wave. Like, I just hate wave. I hate that. That wave specifically is such a fucking ass part, bro. So shit. Because wave is fun when it's low stakes. Wave is an extremely fun game mode. Like, I like doing wave challenges. I like doing, but when a wave is hard, and like, it's just so, like, random.
feeling. Like, with Kinos, it was kind of exciting. Because, like, if you got past the wave, everything else was, like, super skill-based. Why am I lagging so bad? Anyone see that? Holy shit, I'm stuttering like crazy. What the fuck? Dude, my game is tweaking. What? Dude, I think I'm lagging really badly right now or something. That's weird. I don't know what's happening right now. What is my CPS counter saying? Or my FPS? Maybe it's normalizing now. Oh, I always close out the stream before I do it. Now it's stable. I don't know if it was like a weird moment or I don't know what was happening there. That was weird. I use 720 FPS because it's a multiple of 360 and 240, which works for CBF and frame extrapolation. Would I wear a wig if I was invited to a high? Why would I wear a wig if I went to a high profile? I don't think my hair is the problem. I think I need to get like a suit or something. I don't own a suit. I also can't like envision. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! What is happening? Am I getting hacked, dude? Dude, what the fuck? Holy shit. Dude, what is happening? Xavier, thank you for the sub, man. Yo, the level's like memory leaking, dude. Okay, what the fuck is going? Okay, I don't know what's happening, man. Oh, my ear. Red. Oh well. The group's running the 55 and I think Enter Destiny is harder than this level. I think this level is massively overrated. I think it's just luck based if you pass the wave and then you can just beat it. Have an ear infection? Probably not, but my ear is like on fire. I think it's my entire body is just inflamed for no reason. I'm Assassin, thank you for the sub. At least someone prime subbed me. Hang on today? Yeah, I got 74. I think this level is actually massively overrated, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't know why the fuck it's assigned the lowest. I'm not even saying that to be like weird. Even the gift sub. Forge Master 1 _1. Do I edit my videos anymore? I edited a few of my videos, but I've never been like an editor. I'm confused, like, this is because I improved? Maybe, but like, not really? Like, I'm confused, okay? Maybe I've got, I don't think, here's the problem. So my 12 dark level, I beat that in 12k attempts, right? And then Verdant Landscape took me 24k. What?
Like, but and like the level I beat for 12 Dog does not feel like it's main list at all. And so I'm confused why. And then this also feels like massively overrated. I don't know what to make of it all. Yeah, I beat Verdant. There'll be a video one day, maybe. No, but Verdant I beat like just before playing this. Like, so I can't have gotten that big of a skill boost. I was also, Verdant is literally my worst skill set. I don't know what it is though, so I guess that could explain it. Like, whatever skill set Verdant is, I am so shit at it, it's crazy. Like, it's not even funny. It's the worst possible thing I could be at something. Solution Verdant top 40. Dude, maybe I need to change my reframing. Maybe I need to think Verdant's like really underrated, maybe. Because it would make sense if I thought that. I mean, Frostbird only took me 7k, it's not that far down. Fuck, dude, that shit movement was so aura, dude. I did a double click to save myself in like a weird way. I was moving with toys, bro. I don't know why I'm Yuho dying looping right now, dude. I'm fucking... It was. Let me have something. And I'll... Come on. Maybe I need to start doing longer sessions. It's been like so many of these in a row where like I really start like getting good attempts like an hour and 50 into the stream. Have you noticed that? Like this is not like a new thing. Like this has been happening. This was not happening an hour ago. Yeah, but I can't. If I play for 3 hours, my hand is gonna melt into fucking cheese. Like if I play 3 hours a day. I know because when I was doing secret level and Deimos at the same time, because usually I'd run up sessions on the same day because I was free. I'd get fucking, like my hand would hurt so bad from it. But I would not have gone to the fucking island. Let's not talk crazy. I do not know Evan Burger. There's geography in Idaho I want to see. It's actually a pretty interesting state, believe it or not. It's got an extremely northern rainforest. We don't associate it with that sort of stuff, but it's there, it's there. And it's also in like, if you draw a circle around that portion of the US and up into Canada near Alaska, that's like the most beautiful area that exists in the entire world. Like it's actually unbelievable.
It's fucking like I think that one of the differences is for me is like this level doesn't feel like it's even my fault that I haven't beaten it. It just feels like I haven't got lucky at the wave. When something feels out of my control, like I don't understand how Sand Sailor's on the list at all, or like, I think it's falling off now. But it shouldn't. It should be like it's like Yada difficulty, dude. Like it's just not even like it's just luck based. You just have to waste a million hours getting lucky eventually to pass it. And this is how this feels. Like I'm just waiting until the wave lets me pass it enough times. The wave that in my head I don't have any control over because I can't control like a click pattern. And so it just doesn't really feel that hard because I'm just like waiting until I do it. And most days I can at least force to 74. Probably more than that if I was really focused, probably. So it's like oh, come on, man. I said no. I blame the wave structure, and I blame the fact that the wave like pulses in and out the whole time. Like I don't see it. I'm not gonna ever submit a record to the leaderboard or like point or crate. I just don't care because like they make you like do these audio tracks and like raw recording stuff, and I don't want to do it. It's not gonna be done. It was fine because like they used to have it so that you could do like you could just have like streams were enough and they counted or whatever. So that's why like all my records are from that for the most part. But like I'm not gonna fucking well, I don't know, maybe this I don't argue with the reasoning. It's fine, but like I'm not going to stream and then also record a raw recording in 2 separate audio tracks. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not gonna do that. I'm sorry. But only because like I just don't care. Like it's not a problem at all. I'm not personally interested in doing all of that for things that I beat. But like of course I'm biased because I'm a large community figure, so anything that I beat, people know that I beat it anyway. Like I don't need to have it like on a list. Like I already have. Like I just get to upload it and people see that way anyway. So of course I don't really care because I don't need to. Because I already have like a big YouTube channel. If I beat it, I beat it. Yeah. By the way. Yeah, that's what the Deimos saying, dude. I didn't do that, but I did. Why am I so bad at fucking that way, bro? Would I rather live in the street or in a closet? Closet, because it gets cold in the world, doesn't it? It gets cold in the street, I should say. Sonic Wave Universe. I don't stop talking about wigs. You're pissing me off with your wig discussions. I don't care about wigs. I'm not a fucking 17th century congressman. Or I guess I'd be like 18th century. No? I'm not looking at fucking Sonic Wave Universe.
Has my phone number changed since last year? No.
I mean, I guess Aeon's like the oldest person that's like of that like skill probably, but only because, as I said before, like there will be older people that are good later also. It's just that 26 is like the oldest you can possibly be while like, getting into the game when you were like a kid. Like when it came out. Does that make sense? Like it's not like GD has some like mysterious hard cap.
Alright, fuck you, man. I would normally just like time you out or something, but I'm so sick of hearing about wigs, I'm just gonna ban you outright.
I don't know why that pisses me off so much. You win. Some guy kept, like it was like fucking 20 questions in a row about wigs, dude. And I, like for some reason, like I just don't want to read that word ever again in my entire life. So I'm banning. I can't explain why. I can't. It's just one of those things, man. Nothing against him, but I just don't want to read anymore.
Really bald or have no hair? I'd rather go over there and see what to repair.
Oh, that. Yeah. Mechanic ending. Your next up. Thank you. But yeah, no, I don't like, I think Zeronium is going to be a good example, because I don't think Zeronium is going to quit anytime soon. And I think Zeronium is like way better than the rest of us. And I think that Zeronium is probably just going to like be in like a level that's like super fucking hard. And he's going to be like 20, like 8 or something when he beats it, probably. I think that'd be really cool to see. I mean, maybe not, but I don't know. There's also, of course, the whole Matt thing. Matt currently has the best out of all of me. Me, John, and Matt. Matt has the best on the hardest level. He's got 83, right? Yeah? I think he's 24. Like, if he just doesn't quit the game and keeps playing it, like, he could be like Flame Wall. Like, there's no reason why not do it. There's that guy from earlier. I'll give you one good look at him, everyone. His name is Brian121, and he's getting banned in this chat too. There's no... It's like, it's actually done with. There's no words to express how much it's done with. I'm done reading that word.
No, even if I beat this right now, Matt is actually gaps me. Brian, cheese.
Matt is several orders of magnitude as a, like a better player than me. I don't think it's even possible for me to catch up. He's too goated. I could probably catch up to John eventually because he doesn't play as much as I do. But Matt, even if he stopped playing for like a year and a half, I don't think he would still gap me forever. I think. I don't think it's possible. Sorry, Tech. But I mean, I think Tech could pick both of our apps if we just like played as much as. If you played as much as Matt plays, it'd be like raps, I think. Like honestly. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen.
All right, I'm done. Bad session, I would say overall. Mostly just because I fucking threw the wave at Yuho 100 times for no reason, and I just didn't feel very good about it, which kind of just sucks. We got 74 though, which is pretty good, but at this point, I just don't even care. Like, I just want to pass the fucking wave. This level's not that fun anymore because it just, like, I have died to that wave now 4 times and passed it once, and it's not the level's fault, but I just fucking don't like that gameplay loop. I could get to the, and I know it looks like I'm being super critical, but like, fuck, man, I think a lot of you would agree if you were having the experience I was. It's just, wait, man. At least I'm consistent, and I could probably get more consistent, but now it's like a matter of like, it's not about like getting more consistent, it's about just focusing longer, so I can get to that wave more. But whatever. I'll be live tomorrow. We'll give it another go tomorrow. Yay! We'll see what we can do. Yeah, but it's just annoying because it just feels like I'm just trying to get lucky, and I don't like lottery playing. It's annoying. But what are you gonna do? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a bit of a longer one, so thanks for sticking around. I will see you tomorrow, and have a good one.